y'all, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be kitting down 3 diamond paintings. There's 2 in this container here. These are both actually from Crafties, so I'm hoping if they do match, they're gonna match each other. I do have like some random extra one here, so I need to remember to get, I think that's this one, 989. Wait, it's number 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13. So this is a 989. Just to make sure I get that one, hopefully. And then these are the 2 diamond paintings that I finished from Crafties, and this is like one random diamond painting that I finished a long time ago. It was the Luminous Starry Night one. So yeah, like I said, I finished it a long time ago, just haven't gotten around to kitting it down. So I do kit down, I use the photo box system here. I do have card in each one. These are blank playing cards that I bought on Amazon. I do have a label that I have made, and the template for the label, it should be linked below if I remember to do it. I'm pretty sure I'll remember to do it. And then I have 3 of these boxes currently, and I have separated out my rounds and my squares just because it was getting too much for me, but a lot of people also keep the rounds and squares in the same bag, in the same box, and just have them in separate bags. But I do have individual labels on the bags. This was how I used to label them. Like, I would just write it out, and then I got fancy and made these labels with the name of the color, and that is also available in the templates that I have down somewhere. I also shade match, so I won't put the same color. I won't put the same 2 different shades into the same bag because I just can't. So yeah. Let's start. Let's see. Okay, so 154 is round, very dark. Red, very dark, and it looks pretty similar. I'm guessing I get this one a lot, and they all kind of match each other, so that's good. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it, but the ice cream truck is here. Oh, I actually see it out my window. It's actually a tiny ice cream truck. It's like, it looks like a, I don't know. Oh, I need a piece of paper to put my garbage on. Okay. Here's some paper. This is actually a, it's my legend from a kitting down from before. It's the inventory sheet from a previous kitting down. I haven't been able to recycle it yet because recycling only gets picked up once every other week. Every other week where I live, so yeah. Okay, so 155, 159, 164, 169. Okay, just getting the stuff out. So 155, I actually have 2 bags for these, and they look very different, to me at least. And this, man, my glass, my thing here it's like cloudy, so I can't see it. So why can't I tell? It doesn't look like either of them. That's why I was like, oh man, is it another one? Okay, so I'm gonna put it in a different bag because yeah, it looks like a different color. That's why I was like, I didn't want to put it in anything. And then I think I'm going to be less stingy on my labels and actually write out my labels because I have so many labels. And I find my removable labels, which are great because they're removable, they also don't stick that well. Like, I can see this one, nah, that's fine. I can see they start like looking like they're pulling off, so I'm just gonna make another label because I have tons of labels. I don't write as nicely as typing, but oh my gosh, that looks like a 5-year-old wrote it. Okay. 159 is, let's see, Petrol Blue. I have one bag of it. This must be one of my first colors too. And that actually looks pretty matchy because it has my old label on there. There's like a couple, there's like one stuck at the top there. Ah! Because so when you're cutting these paper inserts, you don't want to make them too tall. That's what I found. Like, I think my first couple ones, I made them too long, and it's hard sometimes to close the bag. Or, you know, you could go the route a lot of people have done and I've contemplated doing, but every time I see my supply of baggies, like here is some baggies here, and then here are more like baggies from the small ones. And this is not even everything. This is just the stuff I have here with me. When I look at my supply of baggies, I'm just like, no, just use what you have. Don't go buy more baggies. Oh, this one looks really different. It's like much lighter. So 164 is green. Ooh. I apparently must not get this one that much. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell. It's like two different shades of green. But at least I have my old label to put in there. That's why I kept it. And remarkably, these labels that I bought a long time ago are very removable and very restickable. Like, so, but I bought them so long ago, I don't even know if I buy the same ones, if they would have the same qualities. So 169 is pewter gray. It actually looks really matchy, so I have a lot of this one left. Okay. So not everybody shades match, and not everybody keeps their drills. I don't know why I keep my drills, but I keep my drills. Okay, so all three of them had 310 in them because that's how it rolls. 310 I think is probably like the most used color. Okay, so 301 mahogany. Oh. No, this one looks lighter. But yeah, no, I just have tons of baggies. I do have two sizes of them, but this is my preferred size just because I think it takes up less space. And see, now that I poured it in, they look the same. So I'm going to mix them. I like to call it the cloudy bag effect, where sometimes the shades look a little different because the bag looks a little different than the... Yeah, no, see, now that I mix them, they're like a good shade match there. Help. I think these had my old labels that are not removable. So it's because I told you this was an old diamond painting. Okay. It's actually not that horrible removing them. Okay. 307 is lemon, so this was one of my very first colors too. That actually looks pretty good. Okay. But yeah. Okay. 310. I don't bother but shade matching 310, although I have seen slight variances in the 310. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I have this third bag here, but the label is like peeling off some enough. So I'm on my third bag of 310s, and I'm even using these bigger bags. See, like, I don't know if you've seen, my other two bags are very stuffed. So, replace the label with something that's hopefully more... Okay, it's hard to pour from the four connected ones, so 3. So much 310. I already have 3 bags of these bigger bags of them. Okay. So if I ever run out of 310, or I think if I have such horrible 310s, I could just go into my stash, even though they might be a mixture of horrible and good 310s, because I still keep the horrible ones. I don't know, I feel like when you mix horrible with the good ones, they actually kind of cancel out. Okay, so this 444 is actually an AB, so I'll do that last. So hopefully I remember to do it last. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 4, 1, 3. Okay, those are still before this first one here. So 3, 2, 7 is violet. Okay, I have 3 bags of it. So I think these last two look very similar. That I'm gonna mix the last two. Because I've gotten like after I did my Heaven and Earth Designs one, I've gotten a diamond painting. I've gotten a little bit more lenient on my color matching because I've noticed the slight differences you can't tell when you're putting it on a diamond painting unless it's a massive color blocking section. So I'm redoing the label because I can see the label is pulling off. And I have so many labels from just so many storage. Yeah, it looks like the second one. So many storage that, yeah. If you're like me and like to hoard storage, or just buy storage that says it comes with labels for your first couple storages, and therefore you'll and then you'll eventually buy more storage, and then you'll end up having like tons of labels, or you know, or you're not like me who ends up buying tons of storage. Which one does it look like? It looks like this first one. These two look different. Yeah, it looks like the first one. 3, 3, 3, blue, violet, very dark. Okay. I'll like eventually start removing the labels from them, you know, when I feel like it. From the ones that look like they're peeling off. Okay, I don't have 355, so no matching of that. Terracotta dark. I think like my rounds, I tend to get a lot more new colors because I think I just have diamond painted rounds less. So 413. So I usually get the like first time getting something in the rounds. I think that looks matchy enough. Pewter gray dark. 4-1. Okay, my camera stopped recording because it lost connection to my casting to my TV, which I need to do so that I could see what's on camera, because sometimes I'm like, what's on camera? I don't know, because my camera's up there. So then my screen is above me and I can't see it, so so I do cast it to my TV, which is right there, like that way. And yeah. So yeah, technical difficulties. Okay, 436. Okay. Oh, no, this is 989. 436. Okay. So that's 502 right there. Okay, so 436. So yeah. So yeah, my camera decided it no longer wanted to continue going on. I can't tell this. See, sometimes I can tell because, but the container is a little cloudy. Yeah, it matches the second one, which I'm going to transfer to a bigger bag. Because this is what I was planning to do, is not use the smaller bags until like I run out of the bigger ones. Because I feel like the bigger bags just will not take up as much space. So, but see, now that I poured that out, it does not look the same. And these two look the same. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to pour it out again. Yeah, it looks the same as this first one, but I totally thought it was the second one. Okay. Yeah, no, that matches. And this one is lighter, so 436. Now you don't have to go as crazy as me in the shade matching. I have heard other people say they just mix them in, and then if they need them, they will just take what they need. But I'm like, when I run out, I have a tendency to run out of a lot, so that would just drive me crazy to separate them out. So, no. And I have plenty of bags, so I'm good with putting them in separate bags. So 445 is Lemon Light. I think that looks pretty good. But I have been mixing this only slight variances in shade. Okay. Okay, so these are in the 700s now, so I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so 502, 519, 552, okay. 502. So I'm hoping that I will just be done with 3 boxes for rounds. Okay, I have somehow lost my 502 baggie. Did I lose my baggie? No! It's probably somewhere. It was probably, like, I don't have a bag for 502. And it's probably, I lost it somewhere in one of my, like, shuffles. And I'm guessing it's the first time I got 502. And I probably will just randomly find my 502 bag some random time when I'm not looking for it. Oh man, okay. So it'll just go into a bag. That's the problem when you move them around sometimes, especially if you have a couple empty bags in there. Why did I pour it in there onto the tray? I should have just poured it straight in the bag. But yeah, no, I lost the bag somehow. Somewhere. It's somewhere. Like I said, it'll probably show up when I'm not looking for it. Okay, 519 is Sky Blue. They look the same, I think. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, no, they look different. But yeah, now I'm still wondering what happened to my bag for 502. Okay, 519. And I'm not gonna like go print out one of these labels just for the one. Yeah, it's just too much effort. I could do it. Actually, it doesn't seem like that much effort. But okay, 552. Okay, those look really different. Violet Medium. Yeah, I don't know if you could tell on screen. They look really different. Okay. 552. Okay. see what's next. 791. Oh, this 666 goes first. 680. Okay. 791 goes after these ones. Okay. So 666 red bright. Yep, that looks pretty matchy. I actually have a good amount of this one right now. But not enough for me to transfer to the slightly bigger, taller bag that I have. So okay, 680 is old gold. So I don't tend to talk about anything in these videos just because it takes a little more brain power. Let's see. Talk about YouTube. I don't know. I have nothing. The last I look, I'm very, very close to getting to 250,000 views, which is like 250,000. Yeah, you probably know what that is. And I'm like, wow, I've gotten that far already. But thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you're enjoying enough to continue watching. Watch many more than one video, subscribing. So yeah, I'm really like I said, last time I checked, I'm very, very close to 250,000 views, which is awesome. But yeah, no other real YouTube milestones. Let's see, 741. Well, I didn't get to the milestone because I'm still like saying I'm very, very close to it. Oh my goodness, it looks like this is the first one. But yeah, very, very close to 250,000 views, which seems like a boggling large amount to me. But thank you guys. Wouldn't have gotten to 250,000 views without you guys watching, obviously. Okay. 742 is Tangerine, and I have 3 bags of it. And I do see why I have the 3 bags of it. Oh my gosh, this looks like bag number 4. Yeah, none of them look like it. No. Okay, bag number 4. Yeah, nope. I was hoping to be like, no, it's fine. It'll match one of these other ones. 742. So apparently the quality control in making these orange colors, not the greatest. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go back to this one because it has an AB color in there. And I have my ABs in a different place. Okay, so 747. Okay, it's still before these ones. 796, 797. That's both of them there. Okay, so 747 is sky blue, very light. I feel like we already did sky blue. Okay, this looks completely different. Like this one looks more like sky blue. This one looks like maybe mint green than sky blue. So, oh yeah, it's not going to. $747. Take this label off. Nope. Okay. Okay, 791 is some sort of blue. Cornflower blue, very dark. It looks similar enough. These dark ones is really hard to see until you see them right next to each other. And then you're like, oh, yeah, I can see they're a little different. Okay. Man, I'm so glad I switched to the removable labels. Okay, so 796 are in both of these, but I don't know if they will match each other. So let's see. I have 2 bags for 796. One looks more blue, blue, blue. One looks less blue. I think they match the first one. Both of them actually match this first one. Oh, so I have a lot of 796 now. Okay. No. Yep, my old labels are not removable. But I figured I'll just struggle through it. Okay. So 797 is royal blue. I actually have 3 bags of this. Okay, it matches this third one, which is in a small bag. And I think this matches the third one too. So I'm gonna put it in a bigger bag because I think this is going to get very full. I'll just put that in the save for later. Okay. I did say if you're going to cut the inserts, cut it slightly shorter than the bag because they do kind of get stuck at the top there. So 797, taking out all these labels. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't cut my nails, so that I could label take off right. Okay, write 797 on this thing. Oh, my pen. Might start getting dry. Okay. Okay, let's see. 798. Okay, this is 823, 820, and then the other one is still later. So let's see. 798 is Delft Blue, and I can see why I have 2 bags. It matches bag number 2. Delft Blue Dark. So I was asked at some point that these ones with the multiple shades, would I just match it to a different color? And see, the thing with that is, which one's the correct one? Which one is correct? And hence why I haven't done that. And plus, obviously there's been times where it's matched one shade but not the other shade on different kits. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I have 4 of these. Okay, this, I'm going to take off this label because it's just bad. But apparently that's my number 1 one, so I might as well put the regular label on this one. Okay, so why do I? Yeah, these 2 look really different. Yeah, they all look, and this one looks like the main color. And that's probably why it's in the big bag. But yeah, I can see, I kind of want to put this one in there because it looks very similar. These 2 look really different, though this one looks similar to this one, so I think I might mix it in. Maybe. Or not. Let's just leave it. Because what will end up happening is this one is very full and I'll need a second bag anyway, so I might as well just keep that as my second bag. But yeah, lots of 820 here. Okay. 823 is blue dark. Okay, see. I put the big bag in and I just decided to keep the label with the, yeah, no, it looks with another bag. I kind of see a couple different shades in here, but it's like really dark. It's hard to tell. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 995 is a little far in the end. Oh yeah, I forgot this Starry Night one was my luminous one. So gonna have some. I have 2 glow in the dark colors in there, so those are gonna get their own bags. Okay, I'm gonna have to Goog on this thing later. Okay, so 824, 826, 943, but there's a 902 first. Okay, 824 is blue, very dark. Oh yeah, that looks really different. So, get its own bag. And I don't know if I've already said it, but the bags just come from multiple different kits and storage and things like that. So I wonder if this is one of those ones that come off. Some of these big labels are like removable. Nope. Okay. All my baggies, I have not bought any. Except for, no, I bought that prior to me starting diamond painting. I had some small baggies before from my jewelry making times. And yeah, so I have not bought any baggies because I just end up accumulating enough that I have not had to. So yeah. I mean, see, obviously this is like a bag that had drills in it. And because see, it says 826, 1.54 grams. So it already had drills in it, and then I just kept the bag. I think when I got these, I was like, hey, these bags are exactly the right size for it. And then I just ended up, because this was before when I first started, I didn't have a bag for everything because I was just like, I don't have enough bags. So I was just labeling a new bag when I needed to. I took a sip of water. So I was just labeling a bag when I needed to. And then there was a point I was like, I think I have enough bags to like label an empty bag for every single color. So I have done that. So unless, yeah. Yeah, that looks matchy. Although I do have a second label for this because that's how I used to label things back before I got fancy. So, so this must have been one of my very first colors. Now I have a lot of it. 902, garnet, very dark. Okay, 943. 943 is Aquamarine Medium. Oop, first time I got this, and now I have a lot of it. So this one is a really pretty color. Look at that, it's beautiful. Okay. But yeah, so since I get my bags from different places, I've noticed diamond painting companies, at least the smaller ones, they come with like the bags that are like this big, and then there's a lot of them that come with the bags that are this big. And in case you want to know, this one is the 6 by 8 centimeters. This one is 5 by 7. So those are the ones that primarily do come with diamond paintings. I have had just random diamond paintings like come with this, like the same width as this, but slightly taller. So I've been using these for when I have a lot of something. I also have had bags, you know, these ones came from Star Wars, so they're like the same width as this, a little bit wider in width. So I've also been keeping these also for, I figure if I run out of these ones, if I run out of these ones, this came with this kit too, and then this one came with a different kit. So if I run out of these ones, I still have these slightly taller ones too. So yeah, no, I keep my bags for everything. And those are just the ones I've put baggies in. I still haven't put inserts in. I haven't put inserts in everything I have. Like I have these ones I haven't put inserts in. This I have not put inserts in. So yeah, I do end up just like accumulating them somehow. So 959, 995, okay, those are both 995. Okay, 9996 is after that one. Okay, 989, ooh, 989 is this one. This is, there was like 2 bags of it, and I didn't have any more bottles left, so I kept the second bag in a, and I didn't apparently need it because I used up, I was able to diamond paint the whole thing without that extra one. So it does seem like Crafties does give you a lot of extra, so, which is, I find, better than having not enough, because I actually think diamond painting companies would do better if they gave more than enough, because what ends up happening is that the ones that have the guarantees and stuff like that, they end up having to pay for shipping to send you out more. But then I think most of the time they're not going to have, most of the time people are not going to run out, I'm guessing. But yeah. But sometimes it could be excessive how much extra they give, like, but I think as long as you do like the 20%, I don't think you need 30. 30 is a little bit too much, but like 20% extra is probably perfectly fine for most diamond paintings. Okay. I'll keep that for something else. So I just putting it into a bigger bag because that other one was smaller, and then I figured this one was gonna get full. And this one, yeah, now see, this one just is, this one's more blue, that's a little bit more green. So okay, so 959. Wonder if I'm gonna need a new pen. I mean, it still seems to write once I start it. Okay, 989 is in the next box. Okay, so my third and last box for the rounds. Okay. 989 is forest green. It doesn't look the same, so it's gonna go in its own bag. Okay. At least I have a label. This must have been one of my first colors. Okay, I'm gonna need to so yeah, they gave me so much that I didn't even have to open the second packet. Which is, yeah, which is nice, but it's like, wow, I had that many extra. Alright, put that in. Forest green. I don't know if I would consider this forest green. Okay. 995. Okay, so I have 2 of them. 995. Okay, I have 3 different bags of 995. This one looks like the first one. And this one looks like the first one also. And I think this is going to get full, so I think I'm going to transfer it to one of my taller bags. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to do the baggy to baggy pour. I kind of like to use the paper insert as like a shovel, not shovel, I don't know what you call it. Kind of like a spoon to pour it in there. Okay. Okay. I'll use that for future one that I need a baggie for. Okay. So yeah, a lot of electric blue, and I can see why I have these as other because they do look different. But apparently I get electric blue a lot, 995. But most of them match each other. Okay. Ah, this one did not come off easily. This is why I used to, when I was using these labels, I would put the labels on masking tape, and then I just got too lazy for the masking tape. Because most of the time, they've come up relatively okay. So the masking tape thing just seemed excessive, but okay. Okay, 996. This one is a glow-in-the-dark one, so I'm not doing that one. So those... Okay, so we're already on the 3 threes. Okay. So 996 is Electric Blue Medium, and I have 2 of these, and it matches number 1. I don't know if you could tell how different those are on camera, but they do look really, really different in person. Okay, Electric Blue Medium, 996. Okay. Yep, I love the removable labels. Okay. 3328. For whatever reason, the 4-digit numbers are just so much harder to look at. Okay, 3328, Salmon Dark. I actually think that's a pretty good match. Okay. Like these colors that I feel like I don't get that often, I'm always like concerned that those are the ones that don't have that good of a match, but no. I can see this one was a tiny bit lighter, but not enough that I felt like it warranted something else. Okay, so 3363, 3607, these are there, and then 3746, okay. 3363, okay. Pine Green Medium. I kind of don't think it looks like either of them. I'm gonna put it in a new bag, and if it kind of looks like that one, and if it looks like that one enough, I'll pour it into the new bag. Yeah, it does. I think this one is a tiny bit darker, just tiny, but not enough to be like, because I've had diamond paintings before where I've had in the same diamond painting, they provided me 2 slight different shades. Yeah, now that I poured it in, it's like, it looks very, very similar. But yeah, I said the other one just tiny bit darker, but like this one is like a different shade. So, okay. Okay, my camera stopped recording again, for whatever reason. Okay. This one just has had 2 technical difficulties, so I am gonna have to edit this now, because I have to splice together the 3 videos now. It's not really editing, it's more just combining separate videos, because I don't really edit anything other than combining videos. But yeah, nope, I'm gonna have to combine 3 now. I normally have to combine these videos just because, I normally do already have to combine the videos just because they tend to be longer than my, because my camera will stop recording, and start a new video around the 46-minute mark. So, so it does make me like have to edit these videos because I have to combine them. So I'm just combining them. I figure I'm trying to transfer everything to the larger bags if I can. But yeah, I do normally have to edit these videos because I have to combine the two videos, but that's fine. It's just, I don't know why this one keeps stopping for whatever reason. At least my camera makes like a ting sound, or like when it stopped. So, okay, yeah, those are way different. 3608 Plum, very light. Like, I don't know if you can see on camera how different those look. I can see the difference on my TV that it's being cast to, so. But yeah, no, those are really different. 3608. I think I need to get like a retract, you know, one of those pens that, I don't know what these are called, the snappy, I don't know, the retractable pen. I need to get one of those in a Sharpie, because that taking the cap off and taking the cap, putting the cap on, so much effort. Okay. 3746 is violet, and these do look different. This one looks more vibrant. This one looks a little bit like lighter and not as bright purple. Yeah, they look. 3746 is blue violet, dark. Yeah, I think this whole, I mean, I guess I could leave the cap off, but then it'll dry it out, right? And then I could see myself accidentally marking the table because it's just like right there. Okay. 3765, and then that one is next. Okay. Oh, I hear the ice cream man again. Well, it could be an ice cream girl. I hear the ice cream truck. They must have been done going around my neighborhood, because I'm in my neighborhood. I'm in the entrance of the neighborhood, so there is another entrance, so there's like two entrances into my neighborhood. So I'm in one of the, I'm right next to one of the entrances. So usually they enter and exit here. Okay, 3766 is Peacock Blue Light. Oh, okay. I have two of them. Okay, I can see why. And this looks like the second one, which I'll transfer to a bigger baggie. So the only reason this one has the bigger bag is because it was the first one. So whoever's the first time I get it gets the bag with the nice color, with the nice label, and so it just wins by being first. Okay. I'll keep that for something else. Okay. But yeah, now I can see why I separated them. Okay, 3766 is Peacock Blue. Okay. Okay, I'll save this last one because it's a glow in the dark. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the glow in the darks. I don't have, no, I bought one of those diamond dots, like multi-pack things that have the glow in the dark thing. So I do have some white glow in the darks. So melon, very dark. But okay, so the reason I never showed actually the completion video for my my luminous diamond painting is I can't get the luminosity to show up on camera. Maybe I just, yeah, I just need to buy a better camera, and but I just haven't done it yet because I don't know, because just so that I've been like reluctant to get more luminous diamond paintings. So even though it does look, I don't have any of this one. Now I have a lot. Sea green, very dark. But yeah, I've been reluctant to get more luminous ones because I can't show the luminousness on camera because my camera apparently is too old. But yeah, At some point, I'll get a better camera. But apparently I've been spending all my money on storage. Okay, so 3804, 3846. This one has 3846 and 384. Oh, that's why. It's because I was looking at it the wrong direction. 3842. Those are both 3846. Okay. 3804. Yeah, 3804. Oh, I don't have one. Cyclamen Pink, dark. So that does make putting it away easier, no matchy-matchy. Okay. 3838. That was kind of the problem with me having like ones go this way and it goes that way. It's like I'm looking at it and I'm like, they're not. It's like, yeah, no, it's just a weird way I'm looking at it. 3838. I mean, it was fine working on diamond painting because I just turned the foam thing in the other opposite direction. But when I'm trying to kit down both of them at the same time. Okay, 3838 is Lavender Blue, very dark. I mean, dark. I can't tell if it looks the same. It looks kind of darker. No, it doesn't look the same. Okay. Usually when I second guess myself, it usually is different, but not that different. Yeah, no, they look different enough. Okay. I don't know, I'm looking at it, I'm like, they look kind of the same. I might just mix them. Like, the more I stare at it, I'm like, they look about the same. I'll just mix them. So. Yeah, no, when they're right next to each other, they look pretty similar, so I think I'm happy enough with that. 3838. Okay, 3842. I have an empty bag, and then that, I think I'm guessing when I was making the bags, I didn't feel like transferring things anymore at that time. Okay, so let's, I don't know what I was comparing it to. Let's put it into this bag here, and if these look similar enough, I'll combine them. Yeah, they do. And to the bigger one. And I'll just keep this bag there, because it does look like this one is getting full, so I might need it soon. Okay, so this jar looks like it's broken. I don't know if you can see the crack in there, but I'll still keep it. I think as long as it's still whole, it can still, like, it's not completely broken, I'm just gonna keep it. But it could break at any moment. See, that's the problem with these hard plastic case containers. They're great for this because you can see through it, like, better than these ones, because these ones are cloudy. But these ones are a little bit less likely to crack. This one goes first. 3843. It doesn't really matter. They're in the same box. It doesn't really matter which one I do first. Okay, 3843. I just have a tiny bit, but I could already see that they're not going to match. So, new bag. Yeah, like, look at how different those two look. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. 3843. Okay. I apparently have 3846 in all three of the diamond paintings. 3844 is bright turquoise. Oh wow, look at how different these two look. But it looks like the first one. But yeah, I could see why. This one doesn't even look turquoisey at all, so. Okay, 3846. Okay, I'm gonna hope that the two ones from Crafties look the same. Okay. They kind of look like that one, the most, and it's in a small baggie, so I'll transfer it to a big one. But see, now that I have it in a baggie, it actually looks more like this first one. I don't know. Okay, let's do this last one first. I actually think it looks like that one. So, you know what? I'm gonna go put this one into here because I thought they looked more similar. Okay, there's still one there. Yeah. And then I'm going to combine these two because I thought they look similar. Okay, so now I only have the 3 bags still. Yeah, and then this one just looks darker. Okay. Oh, I put it in backwards. Okay. 3846 is bright turquoise. Okay. The one good thing about using Sharpies is they don't tend to smear. Smear. Is there a, smear. Is there a smear? Smear is like what you put on bagels. Why do I have one back there? Okay. And then this one is another glow in the dark, so it'll go over there. Is YG the ordinary thing that they say for glow in the dark? I'm trying to think what Y would stand for. Yo, glow. You glow. Okay. And then these are specials, so those... Ah! Okay. 3851, 3852, okay. There's two 3851s. Okay, 3848. Teal green medium. And that looks completely different. Okay. And then, 3848. Teal green medium, 3851. Do these look the same? Because like these are both from Crafties. It would be kind of sad if they were different. And they both match what's currently there, so yay! bright green light. Okay. One good thing about the bottles, it does make it easier to kit down, so it does have that going for it. Okay. And also the Tic Tac containers are usually pretty easy to kit down because it's this clear plastic. It's much easier to see through it than the cloudy plastic. Oh, you know what I just noticed? There's no label on this one. But I actually am very content with mixing that into there. Yeah, I think I'll just mix it in. Now that I put that one in, it looks a little different. Oh well. Okay, straw very dark. Yeah, no, I kind of see there is a tiny difference in shade, but once it's mixed, that's it. There's no going back. Okay. Okay, so now are just my special stuff. So rhinestones. Okay, so if you saw my last special shape stuff, rhinestone kitting downs. Okay, I do use this box here, which is much bigger than my photo boxes. I don't know if you've seen them, but I have started noticing with my kitting downs of the rhinestones is the ones with DMC numbers are completely not matching each other. So I'm just going to stop using the DMC numbers on my rhinestones and only use the crystal codes because I noticed those match each other, but the ones with the DMC codes do not. So what I think ends up happening is like these rhinestones are just like ordinarily in those crystal codes, and then if with them using the DMCs, what ends up happening is they probably just chart it with the DMCs and they're like, ooh, let's change like 3 colors to rhinestone. So they just find the closest rhinestone and not necessarily that it's the correct one for that. So so my thing is I'm not going to use the rhinestone, the DMC codes. I'm actually going to start taking out the DMC codes for those ones because they just get confusing. Okay, so this one is a pink. So I'm going to take out all my pinks. Which apparently I have a lot of. I might start combining some. But yeah, I think the ones with I've been kind of, no, okay, the ones with the DMCs, I might just take off the DMCs, but keep the ones that have the crystal codes. I'm just taking out the ones with the DMCs only because then I kind of want to see if I'll be able to match it to one of the ones with the crystal code. And until I get the one with the crystal code, I won't. Okay, so this one matches nothing. It matches nothing. Okay, no, that's darker. See? Okay, and then I was going to put them in darkness, order of darkness. No, that's lighter. Those two look the same. I'm gonna mix them. Mainly because, yeah, it's hard to have too many of the different codes. I'm hoping these labels are removable. If they're not, then I'll just cover it up with a different label. Nope, they seem to come off. Okay, so I'm going to mix those two together. Yep, okay. And then this looks like nothing else. And then this one. Doesn't look like any of them either. This one doesn't look like any of them. And then this one doesn't look like any of them either. Okay, so they're just gonna, so this one, did I say this looked like nothing? I think it, in the most, it looks like that one. Yeah, I think it looks like this one. So, going to put it into this one. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. It does look very similar. Okay. So yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to not bother labeling them by DMC number because the DMC number does not match, but the crystal codes match more. And then I've just been putting them in order of dark to light to dark. But apparently there's a lot of pink rhinestones, and they all look really different. Okay, so this one is green. Let's do the green one. Where did I put green? Did I put green after? No, green was before blue. I don't know. Okay, so apparently I have a lot of green too. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna mix these two because they look very similar. No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay. Does this look like anything? Why don't things look like each other? I think I'm gonna mix them. They look similar enough. So I'm happy enough with mixing them. But yeah, like I said, the DMC rhinestones, the DMC number for the rhinestones just don't match. So I'm just gonna use the crystal codes. Okay, yeah, no, those match. Okay. And yep, I don't see any more matching. Okay. The problem with doing it by like shade, dark to light is there's like different shades of stuff too. Yeah, no, this doesn't look like any of them. It's like a much lighter green. So it'll just go in its own bag with no label because I just don't think they're, yeah, like I said, the DMCs just don't match each other. Oh, there's a random drill in here. But I'll use the crystal code if I see one match. Something that is using the crystal code. Okay, so those are the greens. And I will be, this is just going to be my kind of, these are like going to be, okay, so I'm planning to, since I do a lot of the blinging up, this is blue, I do a lot of the blinging up with these specials. I want to get one of those drawer systems that, wow, I have a lot of blue. Oh no, wait, that's because, so this is the blue-green. Okay. I'm gonna get the drawer system and I'm going to put in, why do I have nothing in there? I'm planning to use the drawer system and I'm planning to put the rhinestones in there and my ABs in there. And so then this box is going to get much less full because it's just going to be my overflow if I have overflow. Okay. So these all have the crystal labels. So I'm going to see if I can match any of these to the current ones, which I don't see have. Nope. That does not look like any of them either. Why? I'm actually happy with this one going into there. But yeah, So my plan is to, I'm gonna put some of these into my drawer system so that I'll be able to bling up easier, because I don't like working out of these baggies. It's just like, I just don't like it at all. Okay, so this label is not coming off. Oh no, it is. So this will just be my transitory system to hold the stuff. So this will get a lot less full, which is good because it's pretty full. Okay, and then I was gonna match this. I guess this one's not blue enough. It might be more a match to my turquoise, so we'll see. My blue greens. But yeah, no, I'm kind of glad that I'll be able to, because yeah, using the stuff out of the baggies is just not my favorite thing to do. So that's why I'm always surprised when folks are just like, oh yay, it's some baggies. Because then they don't have to kit up, and I'm like, no, I have to kit up because I don't like working out of the bags. So then yeah, when I bling something up because when I'm working out of these ones, it just annoys me a lot. So okay, let's see. I was going to see if I could, okay, so these are all crystal codes. Okay, and these are all DMC codes. Okay, which first this one says it's 996 too, and they look actually very similar. Okay, but let's see if we could put any of these in there. No, but it does look like in the order of darkness. No, those don't look the same. These two are actually pretty good, so I'm gonna mix those. Even though this one says DMC 3844 and that one should be DMC 3846, I think these looked pretty matchy. Okay. Okay, put that. Yeah, in the order of darkness, these should be like farther down there. Okay, so this one, does this look like anything? It does say this is like 996, but doesn't look like this one. Actually, this one, no. Well, I think this one. We'll mix these two. Okay, and then, nope, this doesn't look like anything else. Yeah, these two look very similar. So I'm going to mix those two. Plus there's like so few of this one. I'm just like, eh. Okay. Okay. So in order of darkness. Those two look similar enough, I kind of want to mix them. But I can see the difference. Okay, okay. I think that's all the mixing I'm doing for today. Actually, no, these two look very similar, so I'm going to mix that into there. But yeah, no, I'm finding, yeah, the rhinestones that use the DMC codes, they're just not consistent at all. So, I'm gonna pretty much just use the crystal codes and the diamond paintings that come with the crystal codes, because I've noticed they match more. So, okay, I think that's as many as I am combining. for now. Okay. And then this one looks either brown or gray. I don't know. It's hard to see. It looks like it's gray. So I'm going to put it in with the grays. Which, okay. It looks like this one. See, that's what I mean, like, they're completely different DMCs, what they called them, but it doesn't, yeah, they don't... Oh, I still have, like, 2 in there. Okay. Apparently I get a lot of these grayish colors. Okay, do any of these look alike that I could put them in with each other? Okay. No. No. Nope. Okay. That's the extent that those are getting mixed. Okay. So now, since I have not yet fixed up my round ABs somewhere, it's still in my old system. So, do I even have 444 AB? Nope. Okay. So, it's just gonna be a new bag for 444 AB. AB444. Okay. And I know I don't have any glow in the dark, so I'll fix this at some point. It'll be a future video. This was how I used to have it because it was just easier because you could like look at what you have to bling up, but I have too many now that this just is not a workable system. So, okay. Okay, so now I know I don't have any glow in the darks, so what am I gonna call them? Like, Glow 996? Okay, so I'll just call it 996 and then put glow. And I'm pretty sure I know what that means. I mean, I guess I could use that YG, but I would see that and I'm like, I don't know what that means. So, and I'll just put them in here until I sort out all my round special stuff, which I haven't done yet. I'll probably do it when I fix up my square ABs and put them in the drawer system, and then I'll have more space in that container and I'll be able to do a little bit more sorting. And then I have 5200 glow. I'll just call them that. Okay. And I know I don't have any of those because this was my first and only glow in the dark kit. Okay. Okay, and I'll fix these up at some point. I do have a lot, I'm telling you, a lot of special shapes that I still have to go through. So, okay, there it is. I have 2 storage containers empty now, so I could kit up more stuff because even though I have tons kitted up right now. Alright, so that's all for today. So Thank you for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye!